Hi everyone, hope you're doing okay. Welcome to this week's weekly update. Before we get into the information, I'd like to read some words of a psalm. And as you know, we've been doing a little thought each week. So this week we're going to be looking at Psalm 145. Again, I'd encourage you to read it through, meditate on it, think on it, read it out loud a couple of times, and it'll be a real blessing. I'm just going to read the first few verses. I will extol you, my God and King, and bless your name forever and ever. Every day I will bless you and praise your name forever and ever. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised, and his greatness is unsearchable. One generation shall commend your works to another and shall declare your mighty acts. On the glorious splendour of your majesty and on your wondrous works I will meditate. They shall speak of the might of your awesome deeds, and I will declare your greatness. They shall pour forth the fame of your abundant goodness, and shall sing aloud all of your righteousness. The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. The Lord is good to all, and his mercy is over all he has made. So it's my prayer that I would be one of the generation that commends the Lord to another and to declare his mighty acts to the generations that follow. It's true, isn't it, that life passes so quickly and we're going through and everything's happening at breakneck speed. And the psalmist here takes a moment to pause and consider the greatness of God, and consider his own relationship with God and how that should be reflected in his life. And maybe today we could all just spend some time thinking about verse 5. On the glorious splendour of your majesty and on your wondrous works I will meditate. That's a great encouragement, and I would suggest that we take that to heart and have a read of Psalm 145 today, and I'm sure it'll bless you. So just some information, really. It's going to be mainly about the outdoor worship this coming Sunday, the 30th at 4 p.m. I'd like to say first, thank you so much for all those who signed up. Sorry if you signed up and you got a message saying it was already full. When we recorded the service last week, at the time of recording there were 30 spaces left. Unfortunately, by the time Sunday lunchtime came around, late Sunday morning actually, all those spaces were gone. So we planned for 100 people, and I think about 125 or something like that signed up. So if you signed up and you didn't get a place, then when we, God willing, have another outdoor service, we'll put you down first for that one. At the moment, it's looking likely that will be the 13th of September. And just in terms of the Sunday, just some housekeeping really and how it's going to work. It is going to be from 4 to about 4:45, but I'd really encourage you to arrive early, because what we don't want is everyone arriving at the same time and there to be a big queue in the road. So if you arrive early, you'll be met at the gate or just inside the gate by someone who will check you off on the track and trace list. And then if you come in the car, you'll be directed to a car parking space, and you will park in the space, and then there'll be chairs available to sit next to your car on the right hand side. If you walk, then there'll be spaces provided for you and chairs provided as well. So yeah, please arrive early in time to get yourself parked and sorted out and ready to start at 4. I'm suggesting that people start arriving from about maybe 3:30, so we avoid a traffic jam outside. If you haven't signed up, please don't turn up on the day, because it's not going to be very nice to have to say you can't come in. So only come along on the Sunday if you've signed up. If you've signed up and you can't make it, please let us know, so we can let folks on the waiting list know, and maybe they can take your place if that's possible. Like I said before, we don't intend this to be a one-off. We're looking all the time, every day in fact, about how we can return safely and what way can we return, and always balancing the risk with the gain, and also in primary in our thinking is protecting the folks here at Bridge Chapel. So having said that, we are looking at, if this goes well, which it's obviously going to be weather dependent, we're looking at doing 2 in September, and then maybe, if it's possible, having a weekly one in October. We'll have to see how it goes and see if the regulations change in between now and then. But certainly for this Sunday, it'll be outdoors. If it's raining, then we're not going to go ahead, and you'll get a text message and an email from us saying that it's being postponed. We are looking, as I said before, in September, October, to be indoors in the Morris Hall for the same number of people, set out in bubbles and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot of information, I know, but it's a lot this end as well, organising and making sure everything's in place and there's enough people here to steward. There's people here to make sure we get in and out safely, and it goes as well as we can possibly make it. And we just want it to be a start of maybe coming back to some kind of regular in-person gathering. It's not going to be in place this week of the online worship. That is still going to go ahead as normal in the morning, and also that will still carry on for the next few weeks. If we get to a point where we can meet regularly together in a smaller group on maybe some kind of rota, then what we'll do is we will stream that service. So those who are here will be seeing it live, and then people can watch on YouTube, and we can then record that and upload it a little bit later as well. So we'll kind of get the best of all those worlds. So we'll have some people gathering together, but it'll still be available online. As always, if you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to email admin@bridgechapel.com, and we can respond to those. But yeah, other than that, that's it from me. Hope you have a great day and a great rest of the week, and we'll see some of you on Sunday, God willing, and see some of you for the Zoom coffee after church. We'll finish our little mini series this week with Psalm 17, and Chris Holloway's bringing that to us. And then the week after that, at the start of September, we'll be starting our series in Ephesians. Okay, take care. God bless you.